Hey you guys, it's me again. I know. So I did say I would try to update, like especially on my days off. So this is my day off and I'm updating. So I don't know how long this video will be, but grab your protein shakes. And yes, I do have mine in a wine glass because I'm fancy like that. Come on. I mean, if you have to drink them, at least make it fun and interesting. So mine is Quest cookies and cream. Tastes pretty good. I've tried a lot of protein powders and things like that since I had surgery, and I haven't been able to find one that I really like. Quest though is really good in my opinion, and the sugar and the carb and things like that, they usually they work in my favor. So let me give you the spiel again. My name is Danny. I had RNY gastric bypass July 29th, 2015. It is now March 24th, 2016. My highest weight was 421. My surgery weight was 369. And my current weight is 238. So, God, I have a long ways to go, you guys. It feels really long. And I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm not really sure how to sit to do videos, but I did say that I would try to update. So I'll be 8 months out in 5 days. And I've lost around, checking my phone, I've lost 131 pounds, give or take an ounce or two. And my little fitness thing still says I have 100 pounds remaining. I don't really know if I'm going to get to 136 pounds. That seems really, really tiny. But what can you do with my Fitness Pal thing? Well, what to talk about? Oh, now I remember what I was going to talk about. So there's been a lot of on the groups I'm on Facebook and on Instagram and things like that. There's been a lot of posts of people saying, they have a lot of haters because they had bypass surgery. And let me give you my opinion on this. I was 421 pounds at 18 years old. So when people come up to me and they know I had surgery, whether they're an acquaintance of mine or an actually good friend, and they tell me that they think I took the easy way out, or that I could have worked harder to lose the weight on my own, they just don't get it. They really don't. This surgery saved my life. I was 18 years old and I had practically killed myself because of my weight. And so when someone tells me they think I took the easy way out, or they get really mad because they're like, oh, you're losing all this weight, but you had surgery, so it doesn't count. Yeah, it does. It does, okay? I worked hard to lose the weight I've lost. And I'm working hard right now to lose the weight I'm losing. Right out of surgery, I was losing like 20 pounds a month. Right now, I'm averaging maybe like 10. Really now? And I have to work for those 10 pounds. Like really, really work for it. it makes me mad, and it makes me really sad because they don't understand everything that bypass patients had to go through to be able to have surgery, mentally and physically and emotionally, what we had to go through. Um, they don't know what we go through now as our bodies are changing and we have loose skin and we still don't feel comfortable in our own bodies. And, you know, when we had surgery, we all thought it would change. I mean, I thought my my mindset would change a little bit more when it came to food and how I was eating and things like that. And it did. The majority of it did. You know, a lot of foods, they just make me sick now. But the eating part, you know, I have to still watch what I'm eating. I have to make conscious decisions to eat well. This surgery did not suddenly take away all of my urges to have like cake and candy and all those things, you know? It just made it harder to eat it all. Before surgery, you could eat whole cake, burger, fries, bread, and it worked. It would be fine because you had a stomach for it. After surgery, you don't have it. And so when people do ask me, you know, why do you eat so little? And I tell them I had bypass surgery, they're like, you don't really look like you had bypass. Did you expect to lose weight on that? Yes, I did expect to lose weight on it. And yes, I have lost a lot of weight. I have lost over 180 pounds altogether. You may not be able to see it, but I can. Do not tell me that I took the easy way out. Do not tell me, did you expect to lose weight on that? Don't tell me that. If you don't like that I had surgery, don't talk. Just don't say anything. Didn't your mothers ever teach you that? If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. Just shut your mouth. That's all I can say. Just be quiet. Because you're hurting people. The first time I had someone tell me that I took the easy way out by having surgery, it was actually my older sister. You know, it was probably about 2 months ago. That's the first time I ever had someone tell me that I took the easy way out, that my weight loss didn't count because I had surgery. And I literally froze. I couldn't say anything. You're my sister. You were so supportive while I was going through the process, but as soon as I'm starting to lose weight and, you know, be small or small-ish, but about my sister's size, you want to bash on me. And, you know, I had talked to my other sister and my mother and my best friend, and they're like, she's just mad. She's jealous. She's trying to bring you down. And that's what I have to remind myself when people always want to bring up that I've had bypass surgery. And yeah, I'm more willing now to tell people because I don't really care what they think anymore. I used to really care what people thought. But as I get further along being out of surgery, I don't care what your opinion on my choices are. I just don't care. If I wanted your opinion, I would have asked for it before I even had surgery. But I didn't. I made the decision on my own. I went to the appointments on my own. I lost the weight I had to lose before surgery on my own. No one except my mother, my father, my sisters, and my grandfather knew I was going to have surgery until about a month up to it. And then I told my friend, and then I told some of my extended family that I was having surgery. I was already approved for it by the time I told people, because, and yeah, I had told them, I was thinking about it, but I never actually told them that I was going to have it until I started my my Instagram and my YouTube channel, because I do have people that I've known all my life on my Instagram and on my Facebook. I still don't post on Facebook, about surgery related stuff, but I do post on Instagram. I do post, 8 months out since surgery, 6 months out since surgery. This is my weight loss. This is what I look like. And it's amazing to be able to feel confident enough to do that. Before I had surgery, I was afraid to do anything and everything. I was afraid to leave my house. I did, because I had a life. I had to live my life. I couldn't let my weight decide everything. But as I got farther out from surgery, I learned it's okay if people want to think bad on you. It's okay, because it's what you think of yourself really that matters. And I do have bad days where I feel like the 400-pound girl that I was. And I have really good days where I just feel absolutely amazing. And those bad days usually correlate with someone who's telling me, why did you have that surgery? What was the point of it? Why did you go through all of that? And you don't really look like you've lost weight. I went through it to save my life. That's what I was thinking of when I had finally made the decision to have gastric bypass. I was going to save my life in the only way I knew I could. Everything else I had done to lose weight didn't work. I would lose it for a little while and then I would gain it back. But I did it to save my life, and I'm not going to feel bad about that. Why should anyone feel bad about the decisions they make when it's for the better, when it's for their health? There's a long rant, and I'm really sorry, but the thing is, don't let anyone tell you that the decisions you've made are wrong. I don't care if they think they're wrong. I made them for myself. Do not judge me on the decisions I've made. I'm really happy with every single one of them, even though at the time I was scared and I was unsure. Now I'm happy with them. I made a choice over a year ago to change my life and to be healthy. And I have stumbles and I backtrack a little bit, but I'm healthier than I was a year ago. I have more energy than I did a year ago, and I'm happier than I was a year ago. Life doesn't always have to be so difficult. You just need to go along for the ride sometimes, and it will work out for the better sooner or later. And when you're first out of surgery, you think nothing can fail you and nothing can hurt you. And even now, being 8 months out, I think that, yeah, there's a lot of side effects that I've already had to deal with because of gastric bypass. But the good side of it is that I'm healthy. Yeah, I'm 238 pounds. Yeah, I have more weight to lose, but I'm healthy. That's all that matters, in my opinion. I'm healthy and I'm happy right now where I'm at. So, long video, I know. But once again, you guys, don't let anyone make you feel bad for having surgery or even thinking about surgery. It's not right. It really isn't, because they don't know what you go through every day. They don't know the pain you could have mentally and physically because of your weight. And if they don't understand, that's on no one, They just don't understand. But don't let them make you feel bad for helping yourself, for bettering your life. Don't, because it doesn't help you. The way I see it is, I'll take your opinion when it's going to help me. If it doesn't help me and you're just trying to bring me down, it will probably bring me down. But I'm going to forget about it, and I'm going to forget about you. I don't have time for haters. I don't. I've worked really hard to get where I am now. And I'm not where I want to be. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop. And it doesn't mean you should either. So, I'll leave you guys be. And I will try to update the next time I'm off work. I hope you guys have a wonderful week and a wonderful weekend. I'll see you later.